Hi, I'm Moni and I'm going to show you what products I use in my naturally curly hair. I start off by washing my hair either daily or every other day with Pantene Pro V. This one is for a frizz. They also have the conditioner, and I've also used the curly hair Pantene line, which I like both. But today I used that Pantene Pro V as well as the Carol's Daughter Hair Milk Co-Wash Conditioning Cream. So I used those today, and now usually what I do is I use the leave-in conditioner. I use either the Aussie Hair Insurance or the Tresemme Split Remedy leave-in conditioner. I like both of these because they add a really good smell to your hair. Plus, it helps to condition your hair all day while you're putting all these hair products in. So also my favorite product of all times is this Elastic Hair. Feels like silk. This is only found at beauty supply stores. So I use this along with either the Aveda Be Curly hair products, or this one's more expensive. So if you're on a budget, you might want to use the Elastic Hair, feels like silk, along with either the Lustrous Silk Max Curl. This one is the Curl Activator Moisturizer. So you can use this and then also this together, or you can use this combo along with this Dark and Lovely product here. Today I will use, first of all, the hair leave-in conditioner, and then I'm going to use these two together. And I'm going to first spray all of my hair with the leave-in conditioner. And then I'm going to use those two products that I told you that I was going to use today, which is the Feels Like Silk as well as the Aveda. So I'm just going to spray all of my hair and rub it in. And there goes the towel. I don't want to miss anything. And if you have different parts of your hair that offer different curl patterns, then you could, especially if it's drier, you might want to spray a little more product in that area. So I'm just mixing it in. Trying to help you not see that bright light. So that's how I mix that portion in. And notice I'm only using my fingers and my hands to mix things in, but I do use a comb and a brush, especially if your hair is longer. For my children, when my hair was longer, I would use this brush here, and it combs through the curls easily. And then when I use a brush, I use a bristle brush. And then the comb of choice that I like to use has something that looks similar to a pick, and then it has like that little wave, but I usually just use this part once I'm done. But I'm going to start with the hair products. I'm going to put a little of the Feels Like Silk in my hand, about a quarter size. And then I'm going to add maybe a nickel size or to a quarter size of the Aveda Be Curly. Okay, so now I'm going to mix the two in my hands now that I have my phone propped up. And I could utilize both of my hands. So I put this much Aveda in. It's about a quarter size. Now if you need to add more a little later, just do the first bit first. So then another about quarter size. And for these two, since they're both kind of creamy, I'm just going to mix them together into the palm of my hands. So I'm just going to mix it throughout the hair. And a lot of times I just use enough just for the top portion and the sides. And then I use the same method. Just putting it into my palms and then rubbing it over. Be careful with the Aveda product, because if you use too much, it turns white in your hair. So you don't want to put too much of that in your hair. Towel doesn't like my shoulders. Okay, so I'm just making sure I get my edges. And today I'm going to give myself similar to like a mohawk, curly mohawk style. So I'm just going to start pulling my hair towards that direction. Make sure you get your kitchen back there. Okay. And now I'm going to use my bristle brush. I'm just going to brush it into the style that I like. Now, if you want to use a gel, the gel that I prefer is made by Gorilla Snot Gel. So I usually use this along with some water if I want to make it a little smoother or slicker there. But since I'm going for the curly wavy look, I'm not gonna, it will still do the curly and wavy look with the gel, but I don't really feel like I need the gel. But if you feel like your hair isn't laying as flat as you'd like, if you want to brush your hair, that is, then that gel works really good. Okay. Got that side to cooperate. And I'm almost done. Okay. So again, I focus on using my hands and not a comb for that portion. When I do use my comb for my hair size, or length I should say, I usually use this little pick portion. And that's to give me some body so that it's not completely flat. Alright, so there it is. I'm going to probably comb those out a little later. Just want to show you basically how the curls look once I'm complete with the hair products. I hope that was helpful. Please share my video and thanks so much for watching.